Mr. Meyer, I didn't get a chance to ask you questions earlier, which I'm sure really disappointed you. But let me just, since I have the opportunity now, you're here with the Pierce Company.
Yes, sir.
It seems to me, correct me if I'm wrong, it seems to me that you have much the same business model as your colleagues in the Rev Group. Mr. Vernig here sitting to your right. I mean, let me just show you something that a customer of yours said recently. This is Fire Chief Mike Kennedy of Ann Arbor, Michigan. He said that in 2022, he ordered a pumper engine from your company for $662,000. That's a lot of money. He went to place an order this year for the exact same engine and was told it would cost $1,068,769. That's a massive increase. Massive, massive increase. Is this what's allowing you to double your profit margins from 2022 to 2025?
Sir, we've seen substantial input cost increases in our supply base to Pierce from the time of that initial order to the time of that order in 2025. That said, we're very transparent with our customers about what that cost is so that we can deliver at that same dollar value that we've committed to.
But this is almost 4 times the rate of inflation. I mean, I've heard you say this. I've heard Mr. Vernig say it, that, oh, it's inputs, inflation. You know, inflation's been so high, and inflation has been high. There's no, everybody in the room knows that. But your increases are 4 and 5 times the rate of inflation. Your price increases over the last 5 years are 7 times higher than the rate of increase than in the earlier part of this decade. I mean, that's extraordinary. And yet your profits have never been higher. I mean, don't you think that's a little strange? If your input costs are so dadgum high, how is it that you're doubling your profit margins?
Sir, the input costs that we have to consider are also impacted by the challenge of the lead time, which we also view, like our customers, bad for our business. The longer that lead time is, the more increases we receive from our supply base, which we absorb at Pierce into our costs, and we view the way to bring those prices down and to improve the visibility of those prices to bring the lead time down to our customer the way they demand.
Wait, did you just say that the backlog is bad for your business?
Sir, our customers demand trucks in 12 to 18 months. We're not delivering that right now.
Clearly not, but it's good for your business, isn't it? It's part of your strategy, isn't it?
Sir, I believe what's good for our business is listening to our customer. It's been made very clear today and from our customers that lead times that are in the way they are today.
Sure, listen, I agree with that. I mean, your customers are begging you for help. But meantime, your CEO is boasting about the fact that your backlog is up to $4 billion, just like the Rev Groups. I mean, let me read you something from your Investor Day presentation in 2025. This is your company now. Your company's own presentation says you're going to grow your profit margin to up to 12 or 14%. It used to be 4 and 5%. Currently, it's like 10 or 11. You're going to get it up to 12 or 14% profit margin. How? By using strong backlogs and price realization from the backlogs. Or here's your CEO last year, and I quote, "As a reminder, we have notably higher pricing in our backlog for fire trucks to be delivered in 2024 and beyond, which will enhance our margins." Or here's your CFO in 2024. "We have double-digit price increases in our backlog. That will continue over the next 4 years. And when it comes to fire trucks, we're starting to get into about a 3-year backlog. That will continue to read through. We continue to expect to see the benefit of price." This is strategy.
A heated Senate hearing turned explosive as lawmakers confronted major fire truck manufacturers over skyrocketing prices, massive delivery delays, and allegations of collusion. Communities across America are struggling to get life-saving emergency vehicles while corporate profits continue to soar. In this dramatic exchange, senators accuse executives of exploiting billion-dollar backlogs while firefighters and local governments wait years for essential equipment. The confrontation raises serious questions about competition, corporate greed, and public safety.
I mean, how is it that these good men and women sitting over here can't get a truck or an engine delivered in years? They're begging you for apparatus. And yet your CFO and CEO and every other member of your C-suite is boasting about how much money you're making on these backlogs. I mean, are your companies, are they working together? Do you guys collude on business model?
Sir, I don't work with the Rev Group on our business model.
But you get together every year, don't you, at the Fire Apparatus Manufacturers Association? The sort of few little companies that control the industry, you meet every year. You fund this group together, and you get together every year, and you discuss your strategy. Isn't that true?
Sir, I've never been to the Fire Apparatus Manufacturers Association.
But the Pierce Company is a member of the Fire Apparatus Manufacturers Association. You help fund it, don't you?
We are participants in FAMA yes.
Yes, and you go every year, and at those meetings, you get non-public data on the industry and what other manufacturers are doing. Isn't that correct?
So from what I understand, we only get the data back that we put in. So we don't see the inputs from other manufacturers. It's a very competitive marketplace, and if we participated in something that we were sharing trade secrets, we would not participate in that.
Oh, I don't think it's competitive at all. I think that's the problem. And it's not open, it's opaque. And in fact, at this association that you fund together, you have an entire committee dedicated to, and I quote, providing actionable data for strategic business planning, including economic data, fire market trends, and apparatus sales and order statistics. There it is. This is right off of the association's own promotional materials. In fact, both of your companies have recently been sued for collusion, haven't they, Mr. Meyer?
Sir, there is a lawsuit put against Pierce Manufacturing. We believe it's without merit.
And it goes to your collusion and the use of this association as an opportunity to get together and talk and plan strategy. Isn't that correct? I mean, that's what's alleged.
Sir, I'm not able to comment on pending litigation.
Yeah, I'm sure not. I mean, why shouldn't the FTC and the DOJ investigate? It's my question.
So the FTC did put an inquiry in. We've been actively cooperating with them and providing them information that they're requesting.
Here's the thing that gets me, is that you've got a $4 billion backlog. Your CEO gets paid even more than Mr. Vernick's CEO. I mean, it's unbelievable. Your profit margins are double digit, yet you're laying off people, you're constraining your production, you're stiffing your customers, and yet there's nothing they can do about it. Man. That is not a free market. I don't know what it is, but it's not a free market, and it has got to change. Gentlemen, I implore you, you need to do right by these people over here and by the people who we represent, whose lives are in danger because you're making so much money. There are some things that are more important than money, and our people's lives are one of those. Ranking Member Kim.